Revelio.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like... That's...
You'll get it! That's it! Good one! Impressive one.
Thanks. Hello, Lucan. Is the final... I certain... Yes, Sebastian.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
You're better than that!
Leviosa. Incendio. Leviosa. Potato. Almost.
There goes the way.
Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Don't far away now.
That's all you got?
Find the one! Potato!
Yes, I'm ready.
Ringo!
Incendio!
Lumos.
Ringo! Leviosa!
Care to try?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there. Incendio! Lumos. Leviosa! Incendio! Leviosa! Leviosa! Incendio! Far away now. Leviosa!
That's all you've got? There goes my way.
Find the one!
Come on!
Big hits that round. What a victory! You've won the tournament!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't... Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet...
Thank you. It's been...
You earned it! You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, wonder how my herbology plants are doing.
What are you up to now?
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Miffler's Fancy or roses?
Revelio.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about it. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different... You'll find that some plants are better suited... The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately...
Yes, Professor.
They're in... Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and...
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese... Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. Brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. And, Ravenclaws... Here we are, home of the Chinese chomp... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in. Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Nothing to it, really. Just... vicious little bastards, aren't they? Not saying you can't go it alone, but...
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the...
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants, too. You get the idea. Anyway, we, probably ought to head... Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio. Revelio.
Off on another adventure.
Revelio.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
I tended to the Chinese chomp...
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, and good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil
Magical plants have so much to offer.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio. This looks like the location.
No.
Shouldn't there be aurors or someone from the ministry guarding the school?
Professor Black would know.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy... And from what Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from...
Yes, sir.
Good. But in the future, some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class. And others, however, may be harder to obtain and will require you to be a bit more... Come and see me when you've finished brewing. And we'll see if it was skill or luck.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his...
He did say that.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait.
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't... Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's... I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where...
You're as clever as I'd hoped.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather.
I assure you he won't. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry.
Remember,
Revelio.
precision is key. Keep your potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Thank you. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Not again.
Oh! Dragon tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you...
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not... In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients. Pay particular attention in herbology. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cool... That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Leviosa. Heal. Revelio. Heal. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning. But I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but...
I spoke with her. She was polite, but I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out. In the meantime, remember,
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Revelio.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello.
Any whispers going about the town?
Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields. Better than most other places, too.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Fiends. Revelio. Leviosa. Accio. Revelio.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be so...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Found ya!
Potato!
Survival! Put me back down, right
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Pull! Tango! We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere.
Take this student off of my dead body!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Revelio. Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but...
Well, you've avoided them for them. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
No.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth? You're lucky. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures.
Fixtures?
I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin.
Well then, I'll let you in. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to...
Mallowsweet?
I had just arrived to test my theory when I was... You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallow sweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes. I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio! Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyres sink.
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success.
Wait, how does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need. My guess is that each will also require, which you can find in Hogsmeade, should you need more. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, my name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure.
Splendid! Precisely the
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was... They never returned.
I'm so sorry.
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night.
You seem to think I'm...
That's like asking. We are known, but with all I plan to discover about...
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond...
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere...
I understand. But I've cross-referenced the vessel's last... My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to...
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Revelio. This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
You didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your...
Oh, how incredible!
I did. I hope it makes your...
It will. I can't... Thank you so much for doing... You do well to keep an eye out for more spots. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock... would go this far.
Pardon me, is...
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for... I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his...
They attacked you.
When I said as much, they turned on me. Struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my cut.
You mentioned that you're...
I am. It's my... I'd wager my finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no appreciation. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be...
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep...
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here. I did enchant the carts to return to me, slim though the chances may be. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Revelio. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn. Revelio. 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 Levioso. Here. Incendio. Levioso. Here. Incendio. 8 legs Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Incendio. Levioso. This looks... Revelio. It's so tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Levioso. Here. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. An encampment. This must be it. Revelio. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. Leviosa!
Renrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled. What's that? Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Why, as a grapple you are.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a car.
What? Who is it? Calls him nothing. No one here as usual.
I didn't touch your helm. But thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. Know who my friends are now, don't I? I won't rest until you're...
How many of you are there?
Who's there?
Enjoy
I'm a goblin!
I've been fighting since before you were born.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Kill spells glance off of them.
Renrock will unite us!
Didn't have to end this way.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Regret coming here.
Revelio.
Any who oppose I will regret not. More of an example.
There's a hole in my pocket.
I will make you pay. Afraid to fight? I'm for a bit of time. What's going on? It won't be long now before we find another repository.
Pity, it's not quite. You can't stop us. What's that?
What's that? Who's there? When are you going to give up? That was unimpressive. That was pitiful. You've been paying attention and not your best money, I fear. What an unfortunate end for you. Enjoy suffering!
That was quite something. Now, to Freon's carts. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio! Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to arms. Incendio! Accio! Revelio. Leviosa. Incendio! Accio! Revelio! Incendio! Accio! Leviosa! Incendio! Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place. On, I have good...
Ramrock's lot called me a fool.
I managed to free your car.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Yeah, perhaps my next piece...
What a nice idea, On. I wish...
Oh, I can't wait to get started. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares. Why don't you have a little peruse? There we are, then. That'll do nicely, I'm sure. More than happy to purchase that. Good to have stock, I always say. Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure... again, won't you?
Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Ha. I should investigate. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
These rocks have seen better days. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Revelio. Revelio.
I was wondering when I'd see you again. Let's look at what we have, shall we? A pleasure doing business with you. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Not much of a
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
I told you not to go down that path. Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer lost a deeracle around here. I know we're not supposed to... There you are.
get any more.
Revelio.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive. You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scary.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you, and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander.
Wonderful. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here.
Richard Jackdaw?
We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the polter...
I'll have a look for you.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old one-maker.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls. I'm here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? Recognized intelligence. The summoning charm. Here's a welcome surprise. I'd best keep looking. Incendio! Accio! No statues here. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. I'll take that, thank you. Nothing. I'd best keep looking. No statues here. Nothing. I'd best keep looking. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on. No statues here. Revelio. Nothing. This will do nicely. Revelio. What's happening?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So, Mr. Ollivander.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you, I don't know. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map. Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes.
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you?
If that's the only way for me to...
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the...
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Lumos. Lumos. Revelio.
Thinking in terms of good and evil, really? This isn't a fair...
Oh, what?
No! What have you done? Careful not to get hit. Reducto! I think that one hurt. I haven't even had my tea yet. Confringo! Hold still!
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Reducto! No! You bring... You haven't got a breath. Reducto! Nice try! Amateur!
Reducto!
Potato.
You're not going to like this. Reducto! You took Lauren! Did I hurt you? What have you done? Reducto! Confringo! Potato! Reducto! Learn that in first year, did ya? Confringo! It's this one!
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented...
Professor, I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud Why do you ask? I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have some... As for the students, well, they seem to get more... Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you see. I can tell you, however, that I did want...
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were...
Appearances can be deceiving.
Time itself.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position.
An unspeakable.
As you might suspect. Now, I hope I've satisfied...
You have. Thank you.
Keep up with your wand. I hope you were able to take care.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice. You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life.
Leviosa, Accio, Incendio.
Off on another adventure, are we? Revelio.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside Anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, and...
Lumos.
a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much
Revelio.
of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Lumos.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Can't buy out all that good.
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Revelio. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. Always on the defensive. Back to the won't get away with that.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. Revelio. I wonder how big this place is. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells are like this. Revelio. That platform ought to be able to float straight to me. Here. Incendio! Here! Revelio. An untouched chest. The doctor wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him. Revelio. I'm not going to touch those. Here. Incendio. There's a victory that came none too soon. Revelio. Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so could we. Revelio. Jackdaw didn't fall down Revelio. Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this. Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Incendio! You're a deadly great spider. Revelio. Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. There it is. Bridge. It's almost complete. These spiders. These can't be what the head of the
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these characters have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Revelio. Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. I'll need to look around for the symbol. Closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages.
Revelio.
Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Grimgolf and the restricted section. Where am I? The room is starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place? Revelio.
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Revelio. I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? Revelio. Revelio. I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up, firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up! One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I
think
want
I'm
them
getting the
returned
hang of
in
it.
one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds.
What have you?
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
This is rather fun.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Good, I've got this.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clockton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Plaintiffs and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. And hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough! Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was...
I don't feel well. Why don't you go and see Nurse Blaney?
Wish someone would send me a love letter.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves! Where were you?
Rebellion.
In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752!
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves! You'll get us in trouble!
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves! Enough! You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Revelio.
nice to see you, my young friend.
Lumos. Lumos. Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading. Revelio. Lumos. The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest. Revelio. Lumos. Treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest. Treasure hunting suits me.
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to
What do you need delivered?
Fatima. I used to go myself, but lately constantly complaining about the quality. If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd
be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. What can I do for you today? Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
Wish I had the courage to go into the forest.
Pardon me, but...
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near them. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were told horrible stories about it. It's silly, but I'm insatiable.
You want me to follow the butterfly?
I do, yes.
What were the horrible...
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysterious. Trust me, you hear that at 11.
Very well. If I...
Oh, how... You can usually find me right around here. I hope... Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello. Mr. Weeks, is it?
Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with... And I've only just returned. Thankfully, with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Windwisps, too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased.
You said disrupt...
Terrible. I can fly safe. Right then.
Do you mind...
You weavers are rare because some... Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy.
Sounds quite the array.
What are we looking for today? That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some...
Go on.
Ha! But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses, an ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved,
Sounds as though you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on... She thinks it fit, and I find a certain satisfaction with your help.
That sounds intriguing.
Thank you. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm. Revelio.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Huh? There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
Revelio.
Oh well, look what we have here.
What are you up to now?
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well?
They led me into the forest and
Oh, how lovely! Perhaps one. For now, I'm happy simply
Off on another adventure, are we?
Leviosa! Revelio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Rebellion. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio.
Incendio! Revelio.
I cannot thank you enough for all you did to get my carts returned to me. I've been painting and painting. Incredible how such darkness can inspire such beauty.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Reparo. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio. Wonder who lives here.
Always late that.
Madame Luong?
Always cutting corners and take. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so? I know, Pippin. Cutting corners to say you'll not be getting a canut out of me until you drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose...
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of...
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have that. If I were you, I'd forget it.
Very well.
You do that.
What do you have to say?
What are we looking for today? A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen. Thank you for stopping in.
Revelio.
I appreciate it. I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio. 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 Expelliarmus! Incendio! Here. Leviosa!